Mornings feel like mountains. Even breathing feels like weight. I know that kind of quiet, where every thought cuts to the bone. But you are not your worst days. You're more than what your head has shown. You have so much to live, more than you can see tonight. There are laughs you haven't laughed yet, hands you haven't held that tight. You have so much to live for, even if you can't believe. So when you feel like letting go, lean on me and stay and breathe. There's coffee with a stranger who might turn into a friend. A song you write at midnight that you'll never want to end. A road you haven't driven, where the rain lets down its guard. A day you'll finally tell yourself, I made it this far. That's hard. You have so much to live for, more than you can see tonight. There are laughs you haven't laughed yet, hands you haven't held that tight. You have so much to live for, even if you can't believe. So when you feel like letting go, lean on me and stay and breathe. You don't have to be the strongest, you just have to stay. One more day, we can sit here in the silence till the dark gets bored and fades away. You have so much to live for, more than you can feel right now. There are tears that turn to smiling. You'll get through this storm somehow. You have so much to live for, even if you can't believe. So when you think it's all been said, I'll be here. Just stay and breathe. I heard you.
Deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know. I got feelings for you deeper than you know, oh, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know. I got feelings for you deeper than you know. Some things are just unspeakable. I can't explain my love for you. Deeper than you know, it's deeper than you know, no one else can have my heart, no one can tear us apart, 'cause it's deeper than you know, it's deeper than you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know. I got feelings for you deeper than you know. Smile, butterflies. Oh, it's deeper than you know, deeper than you know. There's nothing I won't do for you. No one can love you like I do. It's deeper than you know, it's deeper than you know, you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know. I got feelings for you, deeper than you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know, than you know, deeper than you know. I got feelings for you, deeper than you know. Deeper than you know, than you know,
Hey, ladies, I was getting worried there for a minute.
I got feelings for you, deeper
Good
than you
evening.
know.
Good
Hello,
evening.
hello, Miss Dixon.
Let me stop that. Miss Dixon, can you hear us? Okay. Good evening, everyone. Okay, got you. Okay, she was just letting me know. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, are they gonna make me do this class on YouTube all by myself? I wouldn't mind doing it if I had to. I'm good with that if I had to. But it's more comfortable when you guys are here. All right, so again, welcome to the Legacy Liftoff series, and you guys, we are almost finished. Yay! We are
Yay.
almost finished. We got the last two chapters we're gonna dig in tonight. And that's going to be creating sustainable practice, setting goals for emotional growth. And the last one is the journey ahead, reflecting on personal growth. And last week, I don't know, Latasha, if you heard, but me and Miss Linda was talking, and Miss Linda I wanted her, I guess I would like for you guys to do me this. Can you do me this favor? Can you write just a small paragraph of what you're getting out of this class since you started? And what do you think about me? When I say me, I'm not talking about me personally. I'm talking about my coaching abilities. So if that's possible that you guys can do for me, if you think I'm a good coach or anything that you think I need to work on, I don't mind you guys telling me, like, Salida, you can be too harsh. Salida, you do whatever you need to tell me. Doesn't mean I'm going to change, but just in case it's something I really need to pay attention to more, I don't mind doing that. So can you guys do that for me? So that the feedback I get from you guys, I can share with other people. And that is to get, more people to want to kind of interact with me, and not be afraid. She's a witch. But yeah, could you guys do that for me? Send me, a little blurb or whatever, how you feel about me since you've known me, when it comes to, because our personal situation is totally different from us doing this class. Not to say that it doesn't it takes away from it, but because I'm doing this whole thing here, I want your opinion of what I do, how I teach. How do you learn from me? Am I bringing value to your life, in other words? Or what do you find valuable in what I teach you guys? Something like that. If you could put something together, be open and honest about it. Let me know if you think I'm too harsh or whatever. The feedback is very important for me. Not because I'm like, I need to know everything and I need to be validated. No, I just need to know, because if it's something I need to work on, I can go work on it and then bring it back. And then I can get your opinion again on what you think. Because that's how you do this kind of stuff. You got to be able to do this. You got to be able to have the feedback, and you can't get upset when somebody doesn't agree with whatever you think the feedback is supposed to be. You can't do that. All right. Today's the 24th. Yeah, golly. Man. Okay, so you guys are ready for chapter 10?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Miss Dixon, I don't know, can you read today, Miss Dixon? Wait for it. Answer me in there. Okay, so just in case she can't read today, because she might be where she can't, interact, and that's fine. She definitely she can hear us. If she can, she'll let us know that too. Miss Bell, I want to start with you then if Miss Dixon can't read today. And Miss Dixon, I know you didn't tell me, but now I know that you probably be under the weather, and that's fine. I just hope you get well so we can get you back to, to us, hearing your voice and talking with you the whole 9 yards. Um, Looking forward to that. Um, so we're going to start with Miss Bell. Miss Bell, we're starting with chapter 10, creating sustainable practice, setting goals for emotional growth.
Okay. Excuse me. Creating a sustainable practice setting goals for emotional growth. Setting goals for emotional growth is a vital step in enhancing our emotional intelligence and resilience. It provides a clear direction for our personal development, helping us identify areas where we wish to improve. By setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, SMART goals, we can create a structured plan that not only motivates us, but also keeps us accountable in our journey towards emotional maturity. Mindfulness plays a significant role in this process as it encourages self awareness and reflection. Taking time to evaluate our emotions and behaviors allows us to pinpoint what aspects of our emotional life require attention. Through mindfulness practices, we can develop a deeper understanding of our triggers and responses, which is essential when formulating goals that align with our emotional growth aspirations. One effective strategy in setting these goals is to incorporate journaling into our routine. Writing down our thoughts and feelings can clarify our emotional state and reveal patterns that may need addressing. This practice not only aids in setting realistic goals, but also serves as a reference point for tracking progress over time, reinforcing our commitment to personal development and emotional resilience. Additionally, it is crucial to share our goals with trusted individuals within our support network. This, this could include friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement and constructive feedback. Having someone to discuss our goals with fosters a sense of community and accountability, making it more likely that we will stay focused and motivated in our emotional growth journey. Finally, it is essential to remain flexible and open to adjusting our goals as we progress. Emotional growth is not a linear path. It involves ups and downs that may necessitate a reevaluation of our objectives. By embracing this fluidity and recognizing that setbacks are part of the learning experience, we can cultivate resilience and continue on our path towards enhanced emotional intelligence. You want me to keep going? Miss
Here.
McCall?
Yeah, I was on mute. Oh, you can go ahead to the next paragraph because Miss Latasha says she can't tonight, so that's fine. That's good. We
Okay.
look, we miss you. That's all. All we're gonna say is we missed your voice, okay?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
go ahead,
We
go
did.
ahead.
We did. Okay. Tools and resources for continued development. In the journey of self development, harnessing the right tools and resources plays a pivotal role. Adult learners can greatly benefit from various platforms that offer courses, workshops, and materials focused on emotional intelligence, mindfulness, and interpersonal skills. Online platforms such as Coursera and Udemy, I might be pronouncing it wrong, provide a plethora of courses that cater to different aspects of personal growth. These resources are not only accessible but also flexible, allowing learners to engage at their own pace and convenience. Mindfulness and meditation practices are essential for building emotional resilience and enhancing self awareness. Apps like Headspace and Calm serve as excellent tools for adults seeking to incorporate mindfulness into their daily routines. These applications guide users through meditation sessions, helping them to cultivate a sense of peace and clarity. Furthermore, many local communities offer meditation groups or workshops that can enrich the practice through shared experience and support. Books remain an invaluable resource for continued development in emotional intelligence. Titles such as Emotional Intelligence 2.0 and The Gift of Imperfection provide insight and practical strategies for improving self awareness and building stronger relationships. Reading not only enhances knowledge, but also fosters reflection, allowing individuals to internalize lessons, and apply them in real life situations. Joining book clubs can further enhance this experience by encouraging discussions and diverse perspectives. Networking and mentorship are crucial resources for adult learners aiming to develop their interpersonal skills. Engaging with a mentor or joining professional networks can provide guidance and feedback that is vital for personal and professional growth. Platforms like LinkedIn not only facilitate connections, but also offer resources such as articles and webinars that focus on developing soft skills. Building a supportive network is essential for fostering resilience and emotional intelligence. Lastly, engaging in self reflection through journaling can significantly aid in personal development. Writing about daily experience, emotions, and insights allow individuals to process their thoughts and behaviors. This practice can enhance self awareness and facilitate deeper understanding of one's emotional responses. Incorporating journaling into a daily routine complements other tools and resources, creating a holistic approach to emotional intelligence and personal growth. Are you still on mute?
Yeah, I put myself on mute on purpose. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still. I'll do building a supportive community real quick here.
Okay.
Okay. So, building a supportive community is crucial for fostering emotional intelligence and resilience in our daily lives. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who understand and appreciate our journeys can enhance our capacity to develop mindfulness and interpersonal skills. A community that encourages open communication and mutual respect allows individuals to express their thoughts and emotions freely, creating a safe space for personal growth. One effective way to build such a community is by engaging in local groups or online platforms that share similar interests in self development and emotional intelligence. Participating in workshops, forums, and meditation sessions can help individuals connect with like minded peers. These interactions not only provide valuable insights, but also reinforce the importance of empathy and understanding in relationships. Moreover, actively nurturing these connections is essential for sustaining a supportive environment. Regular communication, whether through social gatherings or virtual meetups, help us strengthen relationships and foster a sense of belonging. This sense of community can particularly be beneficial during challenging times as we can rely on each other for support and encouragement. Additionally, incorporating mindfulness practices into community activities can enhance emotional awareness and resilience. Group meditations or discussions on mindfulness techniques can deepen connections and promote a shared understanding of emotional experiences. By practicing mindfulness together, individuals can learn to navigate their emotions more calmly, leading to healthier relationships and improved interpersonal skills. Ultimately, a supportive community is not just about building connection, it's also about creating an environment that nurture growth and resilience. By fostering relationships based on empathy, respect, and shared values, individuals can thrive both personally and connect collectively. Investing time in developing these connections can lead to a transformative journey towards emotional intelligence and a more fulfilling life. Now, me and you had that conversation about using meditation and the different techniques we use. You can also, they talked about Headspace and Calm. I'm going to tell you a free way to do it. YouTube has always been my buddy when it comes to guided meditation. You can either do it by the music or you can do it by actually words, someone guiding you through it. I want to go there real quick. Let me pull up the YouTube channel. They have one that is an African American lady who does it also, and I'll go to her a lot. Let's see here. Give me a second. Let me find them. Let's see here. Guided medication. I'll see it. Okay, so let me share over here. So here is a list of different, like as you can see, if you see the red line is because I use this one, the chakra healing one, guided meditation. These are different meditations that you can get right off of YouTube free of charge. You don't have to pay for anything. But these are the ones whenever it's time for me to clean out my chakra, my aura, the whole 9 yards, I do these. And they start out at 10 minutes. You can do a 20-minute one. You can, whatever, which way you want to do it, you can do it. And I'm telling you, for me, it works. Now, I don't know. I think you wasn't available, Miss Linda, when we did our first Monday, the last first Monday we did, me and Miss Dixon. And Miss Dixon and I, the meditation exercise we did, it was awesome to the point where I had to stop myself from like want to tear up, but it like hit the spot, and me and her was like, man, right? And it was just part of our first Monday. So I love this. And when we say, when they talk about it being a community type thing, doing meditation in the community, I love doing it. I don't mind doing it in that way. We don't always have to do that way, but you can definitely do it. But if you want to do anything with dealing with your chakras, any type of guided medication, I want to say medication. Let me take this out. But any type of, you got it for anxiety. You got it for sleepless. You can't go to sleep. I mean, it's so many of them. I mean, this is full of them. This one I used to do all the time. This was one I practiced with for a long time. The 10-minute meditation right here. This one right here I did for a long time. And I switched it up. But yeah, so you don't have to pay for this because it's free. YouTube is free. And I'm telling you, it for me, it works. I can't say for everybody else because I can't, I mean, I'm not able to, say that for everybody, but I know for me, it works a
Can you
lot.
send me that link?
Sure. Which one you want? Which one? Which one you want, baby? They got one for depression, anxiety. It has all kinds. This 10-minute one I told you I did for anxiety.
Uh-huh.
That one. You want that one?
Or just to be how can I put this? The calmness. Just
Okay, you want one for confidence.
yes.
Okay, give me a second. Calming the mind.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Here we go.
And I can just go from there, right?
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Yeah.
Guys,
Hold on.
Nina just built an app.
Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating.
Okay, I got the link right here. Now I'll send it to you in Messenger.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I sent it to Latasha too, just in case you need it. Okay. Yeah, but all you have to do is go to YouTube and put in your search guided meditations, and they'll
Okay.
all come out.
Because I also like listening to water, which is a
Yes, they
calming.
have. Yes, yes, yes. The water. I got you. Let's see. The storms too. They have one with the storms, right? Sounds. I think it's called. Is it called Soundscape or something?
Something like that.
Let's see. With Soundscape. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Sounds. Now, I don't do it at nighttime because it just for me it don't work for me at nighttime. Somewhat like this morning. Okay, let me tell you what the crazy thing me and my husband did real quick. So yesterday evening, let's say about probably about 8ish, after we had ate, we both laid down. So when we got back up, we both walked around looking crazy because we were supposed to be asleep later on that night. Well, we couldn't sleep. Let me tell you what time I went to bed this morning. I went to bed at 3 o'clock this morning. I
Oh,
could
good.
not sleep to save my neck. Okay? None. So I said, look, I said, okay, I got to do something else. So let me see. If you wanna, let me see. You said water, so that's no, that's not water. That is uh let's see, water. Here it goes. I got one for water. Oh, this one is 3 hours long. Okay, let me give you this one too. Oh, no, the 3 hours ago.
Wow.
So yeah, that's usually where if I need anything, I'm gonna go to YouTube first and get
Okay,
it.
I'll check it
You're
out.
welcome, sweetie.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, I'm looking in the chat at Latasha. She was saying thank you. Yeah. Yeah. This is anything that's going to help us be better for ourselves, not for anybody else, for ourselves. These are the things that we have to do. These are the tools we have to work with. Um, and especially when the tools we can use to make things better for us is free. Come on, you
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
beat that. You know.
That makes a
Um,
big difference.
it does because you don't have to worry about. Oh, I gotta get this money together. I gotta make sure they don't take this out on this day.
Yeah.
If they don't take it out on that, you ain't got to just go right to YouTube. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what that lady name is. Guided meditation for the black woman. Here we go. Black woman. Okay. Let me see which one is her that I listened to. Her. Here it goes. This is the one I want to send you. This is the one I listened to too.
Are you the new IT director?
Hey, yeah, nice to meet you.
Great, let's start your Monday service onboarding.
So how do we get requests around here? Email, DM?
Rise and radiate. 30 minutes of affirmations for Black women. Welcome, Queens. Thank you for joining us. This is your time, and remind yourself of your power. Take a deep breath in. Hold it, and slowly exhale. You are stepping into a season of growth, healing, and transformation. No matter where you are in your journey, know that you are enough. You are loved. You are worthy. May these affirmations fill your spirit. Repeat them with intention, aloud or in your heart. For optimal results, repeat them for 21 days in a row. Let's begin.
Okay. So those are ones that, if you want to, I send it to both of you guys. You can definitely check them out and see if they work for you. And I've actually done the 20-day thing before, and I'm going to tell you guys, it works. Okay. It works. Matter of fact, right now I'm doing one. I did one last month for 21 days, and then I'm doing one now for 20. And if I miss a day, I don't stop it until I get the exact 21 days. So I don't start another one until I actually do the whole 21 days, because sometimes I forget to do it when I get up in the morning.
That's what I was going to ask you because sometimes I forget as well.
Mm-hmm. So
Sometimes.
if I put a goal on it, if I put, okay, I'm going to do this for 10 days, right? And I miss a day, I'm not going to get off of it till I exactly get 10 days. And what I do is I write it down in my journal, or I write it down in my calendar on every day that I actually do it, so that it keep me up. It keeps me, making sure I'm doing it the days I'm supposed to be doing it on.
Okay.
Um, you can do it either 7 days, or you can just do the 5 days. But as long as you get those, say you would do, if it's 21 days and you're only going to do it during the week, then that would be 4 times in a month that you do it. And if you mark them off on your what's name, I'm telling you, it works. Now I also um, I have audible books that actually talk about different affirmations. Those are mainly affirmations. I have one that has 1001 affirmations for Black women or something like that. And I think we talked about this a long time ago on the show. And those help too. You can meditate off of anything that you think is going to help you. Either way it goes. So it'll work that way. Um, but as long as you're in getting in tune to yourself, that's what's mad. That's the only thing that really matters. As long as you're feeling it, it's not about me or anybody else feeling it. As long as you're feeling that you need, that's gonna make you feel like make you feel better. And we just don't do it enough. That's why it's so important, because we just don't do it enough to take care of ourselves. Okay, so let's move on, because now we're at chapter 11, and so I'm trying to figure out when I want to do. Okay, so we're going to go directly into the next book. So I'll be sending you the guys the next book, but we're going to have a quiz over this book. Okay. Um, so when we finish with this, I guess by Saturday, I'll get you guys the quiz, and then I'll also be sending you the new book. So y'all have that already. Okay. Um, So, chapter 11, The Journey Ahead. You want to go ahead and start that one for me?
Okay. The journey ahead, reflecting on personal growth. Personal growth is a journey that invites us to explore our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It requires a level of mindfulness that encourages us to be present in our experiences, allowing us to reflect on how far we have come. As adult learners, we often find ourselves at pivotal moments where self reflection can illuminate our path forward. By recognizing our achievements and acknowledging areas for improvement, we cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our emotional intelligence. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in this process. It teaches us to observe our thoughts without judgment, creating a safe space for introspection. As we engage in mindfulness practices, we become more attuned to our emotional responses, enabling us to manage them effectively. This awareness not only fosters resilience, but also strengthens our relationships with others. As we learn to communicate our feelings more openly and empathetically, in reflecting on personal growth, it is essential to celebrate small victories. Each step we take towards self improvement contributes to our overall development and enhances our emotional intelligence. By acknowledging these milestones, we build confidence and resilience, which equips us to face future challenges with a positive mindset. This practice of self acknowledgement reinforces our commitment to lifelong learning and growth. Moreover, the relationships we cultivate during our growth journey significantly influence our emotional landscape. Engaging with supported individuals can provide us with diverse perspectives and encouragement. As we share our experience and insights with others, we not only enhance our interpersonal skills, but also create a community that strives on mutual growth and understanding. This interconnectedness is vital in nurturing our emotional intelligence. Ultimately, reflecting on personal growth is about embracing change and being open to new possibilities. It involves a continuous cycle of self evaluation, learning, and adaptation. By committing to this reflective practice, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and emotional awareness. This journey is not just about personal achievement, it is about fostering meaningful connections and contributing positively to the world around us.
Okay. Continuing to develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is not a static trait, but a dynamic skill set that can be cultivated and refined throughout life. As adult learners, recognizing the importance of emotional intelligence in personal and professional relationship is very vital. It allows us to navigate our emotions, understand others better, and foster deeper connections. By committing to ongoing development, we can enhance our capacity for empathy, self-regulation, and interpersonal effectiveness. Mindfulness and meditation practices serve as a foundational tool to as I can't even talk tonight as foundational tools to enhance emotional intelligence. Engaging in mindfulness encourages a heightened awareness of our internal emotional landscape, enabling us to observe our feelings without judgment. This practice helps in recognizing emotional triggers and responses, allowing for more thoughtful reactions rather than impulsive ones. Regular meditation can also improve focus and clarity, essential components in developing emotional intelligence. Another aspect of continuing to develop emotional intelligence, seeking feedback from others. Yes. Engaging in open conversations with trusted friends or colleagues about our emotional responses can provide a valuable insights. Constructive feedback helps us to identify blind spots in our emotional awareness and encourage growth. Additionally, fostering an environment where others feel safe to express their feelings can enhance our relationship skills and contribute to a more emotional intelligent community. Resilience is closely tied to emotional intelligence as it enables us to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. By continually working on our emotional skills, we become more adept to handling stress and adversities. This resilience not only aids in personal well being, but also enhances our ability to support others in their emotional journeys. Developing a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth is crucial in this process. Finally, committing a lifelong learning to emotional intelligence requires dedication and practice. Engaging with resources such as books, workshops, or online courses can provide a new strategies and insight. Additionally, practicing emotional intelligence everyday interactions reinforces our skills and embeds them into our daily lives. By viewing emotional intelligence as a journey than a destination, we can continue to evolve and thrive in our personal and professional relationships. You can go ahead.
Embracing lifelong learning and growth. Embracing lifelong learning is essential for personal growth and developing emotional intelligence. As adult learners, it is crucial to recognize that the journey of self improvement does not have a definite endpoint. Each Each experience, whether positive or negative, provides valuable lessons that contribute to our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By fostering a mindset open to continuous learning, we can enhance our resilience and adaptability in the face of life's challenges. Mindfulness and meditation practices play a significant role in supporting this journey. Engaging in regular mindfulness exercises helps us cultivate awareness of our thoughts and emotions, enabling us to respond rather than react to situations. This heightened awareness is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence, as it involves us to navigate our relationships with greater empathy and understanding. Moreover, incorporating meditation into our daily routine can enhance our ability to remain present, which is vital for effective learning and personal development. As we embrace lifelong learning, we must also focus on developing our interpersonal skills. Strong relationships are built on effective communication, active listening, and emotional awareness. By honing these skills, we not only improve our personal connections, but also create a supportive environment that fosters growth for ourselves and others. Adult learners should prioritize opportunities to engage with others, whether through workshops, discussion groups, or community activities, as these interactions can significantly enrich our learning experiences. Moreover, resilience is a critical component of emotional intelligence that can be strengthened through lifelong learning. Facing setbacks and challenges is inevitable, but how we respond to these situations determines our ability to bounce back. By viewing failures as opportunities for learning, we cultivate a resilient mindset that empowers us to persevere. This approach not only enhances our personal development, but also encourages those around us to adopt a similar outlook, creating a positive ripple effect within our communities. In conclusion, embracing lifelong learning is a powerful pathway to developing emotional intelligence and fostering personal growth. By integrating mindfulness practice, enhancing your interpersonal skills, and cultivating resilience, we equip ourselves with the tools needed to navigate life's complexities. Adult learners should take pride in their commitment to self improvement and recognize that each step taken on this journey contributes to a richer, more fulfilling life experience.
Yay! Wait a minute, I gotta put that. We finished. We did it. We did it.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We got through it. Let me see where my hand clap at. I gotta get my hand clap. Like Tavares be doing. Where's my hand clap? Where's my hand clap? Oh, I know where it's at. It's up at the top. There we go. We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
more book down. One more book down. I am so proud of you guys. So proud. Yay. Whoo.
Well,
Love.
I thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yes. Look, Miss Linda. She clapped too. Latasha. But Linda, you know what? Um, let me. I'm gonna confess something to you guys. When I first started doing this, I was very nervous because I didn't even think anybody. I was disappointed when I did my first Monday, the very first Monday I did. I did not expect, I didn't know anybody was going to come, and I was like, I'll do this myself because I'm that type of person. Because there's so many things I've done in my life that I do by myself. I don't care if anybody shows up, I'll do it. But what I realize is no matter if anybody doesn't show up for you, do it anyway. I learned that long time ago. So I was kind of at first skeptical, like, should I keep doing this? I mean, I said, I can't, nobody's really interested in me, trying to make this happen. So why should I? And then when you guys just kept showing up, you kept coming in, Latasha would hit me up. We're going to have a class tonight and get her day's best and everything. I was like, okay. So she really likes, she loves, I mean, I ain't going to say she loves, but she enjoys this. So that's the reason why I kept doing it. Because there has been days when I say, you know what, I'm gonna call, let everybody know that I'm not no longer doing this legacy liftoff because I don't think people are interested in it. And what I realize is it's good. It's good to have small groups of a community. It's not always about having a whole bunch of people, that you have to make sure everything gets to. I love this intimacy. I love that it's only about 5 or 6 of us in this whole group. When people are available to show up, I'm glad. I love it when it's just me and Latasha, or if it's me and you. I'm good with that. I'm more comfortable now than I was when I originally started this, because I never thought that we would be this far along. I really didn't. And I thought that with me, the way my ADHD kick in, okay, I'm gonna tell them, hey, we ain't doing this no more. But I'm looking at the milestones we made since we started this. We've been through 4 books. We're about to do our 5th course already. That's excellent. So
Wow.
the goal is to get through till November. And then I'm going to give y'all a whole break. And I'm going to see if you're going to be interested in starting a whole nother course with us again. If you're not, I'm fine with it. I think the journey has been long. You guys have accomplished what you needed to accomplish in my classes, and I'm happy with that. And you actually have material that you can go back to and read, because these are ebooks. So they're on your computer, they're on your phone. So if you have a need to go back and read on any of them, they are available because they're yours. I can't come into your computer and take them out. And you can share this with other people. I've given them to you. So what you do with them is your business. So I'm just telling you that because I want you guys to understand this is the freedom that is allowed when you just be yourself and do what you have to do for yourself. It's not about trying to please me. It's not about any of that. It's about you learning from what I'm able to give to you guys. That's what this is all about. And I am so happy that you guys stuck in there. I'm glad no matter what, you guys showed up, rain, sleet, snow, or shine, y'all are here. And I'm so appreciative. I'm more appreciative of you guys than you think you should be of me, because this helps me too. I keep trying to tell y'all this. This is not just for me to push all my learning on you guys or all the information I want to give to you. This is about me too, learning with you guys, learning how I need to do things, how I need to move. That's why I said the feedback is so important. So I know if I need to switch something up with me when it comes to these classes, then I'll do that because I don't have a problem with that. That's why I need your feedback. Now, I'm not going to keep you long tonight, you guys, because I think you guys have done a wonderful job so far. I will be getting you your quizzes to you. I do at the end, I do want you guys to summarize this book. Let me know what you thought about it. Also, I don't want to say go back all 4 books because that don't make any sense. But let's start with this book. From here on out, when we finish a book, a good summary of what you learned from it, what you took from the book is what I'm going to be requesting or asking for. Okay? Is that all right?
That's all right.
All right. All right. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So, um, anybody have anything else? Because I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go because you guys deserve this because you guys have been hanging in there for a long time.
You're gonna want this on Saturday or when we
No,
finish?
no, no, no. I'm not. I'm going to have it to you by that time. You don't have to have it by Saturday, but I
Okay.
will be when I do send you Okay, how are we gonna do this? Let me think about that. You don't have to have it by Saturday because it's Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna give you a little break. By our next Wednesday class when we start our new book, can we do it by then?
That's fine. Another question. The first Mondays, what time do you do that?
I used to do the first Mondays at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And okay, so this is what I can do now that we don't do the show on Mondays anymore. We
Mm-hmm.
can change to 7:30 if that works for you guys. We can change all our classes to 7:30.
I don't want to just change it because sometimes I may be here for 7 and then sometime I won't.
All right. Okay, then I'll keep it at 7 for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the first Mondays are usually at 7 o'clock. Um, And what I've done is I've opened it up, and actually we're going to be doing them now on YouTube, all together on YouTube. So we won't be doing them the way I used to do it. So now it's going to be open just like this one is.
Okay.
Because I had to go back and reevaluate some things on how I do my those first Mondays. So we're going to definitely do it where it's going to be on YouTube. So you can either, if you can, tune on here, or you can tune in on YouTube. But either way it goes, I'll send you guys a link on it. Okay.
Okay.
Either way it goes. Okay. So anybody have anything else for me tonight?
No, that's it. I'll put
Okay.
in my little paragraph what I have to say.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, and thank you. I got the boy, they don't have nothing on the city council for Wednesday. I mean for Tuesday, do they?
Nothing. Period.
That's strange. With all the stuff that's going on with the flooding issues and all that, they don't have nothing to talk about.
Let me ask you this. Did you remember when we had all that flooding and this lady, I can't think of her name, but she came on your show and she was trying to get to work, I think. It was that flooding. Y'all never heard about somebody went down the drain. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, yes, I remember that because she put a video on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. And she came on your show when Travaris was doing what he was doing, and that video of her, and she was talking about it and stuff.
Yes.
That same storm, a person, actually he was an inmate, and he was supposed to have been getting out in 2 weeks or something like that. And I was just waiting around to see whether it was going to be said anything about it. But the inmates were cleaning out the drain. I can't remember where this was. And he actually went down the drain and winded up in Rapides Regional Hospital. He had 2 weeks left on his sentence. He didn't die, but he went down the drain.
And that's here. That was here in Alexandria. Was doing that same rain, that bad rain.
Yes, ma'am. And you ain't heard nothing about it.
No, we didn't hear. You need to mention that we do the show tomorrow night. You need to mention that.
Well, see, I had asked the person who told me this because the person also worked for the city, and I didn't want to get them in trouble. So that's why I'm saying, and I hope it don't go any further. But you know, but yeah, she didn't tell me his name, but it was the state troopers around, and he went down in a drain when all that water was stuffed, and they rushed him to Rapides Regional, and that's when all that water was flooding the streets.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That is crazy.
And you heard about
nobody's talking about flooding. It flooded last week.
Exactly. But this happened when Travaris showed that video where the lady I think was
she was driving in her car. She was on her way to work.
Yes, and another lady car had stopped. It happened. That's when it happened. Now where I can't remember where she told me it happened. And I asked her a couple of days later, I said, is the guy okay? She said, yeah, he's okay, but you don't hear nothing about it. I said, no, you don't. But he had 2 weeks left on his sentence. But he went down the drain and they got him out and took him to Rapides Regional Hospital. And you heard nothing about it because I asked her, I said, I hadn't heard anything about what you told me. She said, you're not. I said, okay.
Well, you told the wrong person.
Exactly.
Because we that needs to get out. I mean, I understand all that, but man, now what if that was a child? Just think about that if that was a child.
I mean, you can put it out, but
I'm not going to say where. I mean, well.
Yeah, I mean, you can always say, because actually she don't listen to the podcast, okay? Gotcha. She doesn't listen to the podcast, but I don't want to get her in trouble. She didn't tell me I could.
You said You said state troopers and everybody else was there, right?
Yep. State
Right?
troopers. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So
And
you don't
this happened,
think,
and nothing was said about it. He had 2 weeks left on his sentence. Because when she told me, I thought he was trying to escape. And I asked her, I said, was he trying to escape? She said, no, ma'am. He was cleaning, help clean. Because when they had that lot of flooding, they were using inmates to clean the drains.
yes,
So
yes.
he went down the drain and they got him out and took him to Rapides Regional. And you didn't hear not one. I've been wanting to say something about it, but she didn't tell me that I couldn't say, but I didn't want to get her in trouble.
Yeah. Well, we don't still know who it is, regardless of what you're saying. We have no idea who you're talking about. So
Right.
it don't matter because we really don't know who you're talking about. And you just said something. You said other people were around, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So other people could have said something to other people.
That's true.
So don't think it's gonna be directly from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It probably something probably was mentioned by just nobody, probably not the right people heard it.
Yeah. And I've been wanting to tell you, but like I said, tell y'all.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know. I
yeah.
know. I get
So,
what you're saying. You don't want to get her in trouble. Well, you're
right.
not. I
Right.
don't know who you're talking about.
But yeah,
Okay.
the state troopers were around when it happened.
Got pulled in the damn drink.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
And it was also on Facebook because I saw it myself over here in Martin Park. You had
Uh-huh.
homeowners out there trying to unclog the drains over in Martin Park. They had their boots on and stuff. It was two men. They didn't have the name, but the lady had posted it on Facebook. And I'm like, wow, the homeowners out there trying to unclog the drains and stuff. But it was over in Martin Park.
And so now, if you remember we were watching a forum. He said we're going to watch it again tomorrow. Remember what he said about they spent over $1 million cleaning out the drainage?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And he said they didn't do it, only did it one time.
Mm-hmm. I remember
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But yeah,
You've
that
been
that
involved for 16 years and you only did it one time.
exactly. But yeah,
That's why
that video was posted on Facebook because I remember seeing it and I'm like, dang, it was Martin Park, Millmore or something like that. But I know it was
yeah.
over that way. And those two guys was out there. One was on the front end and one was on the side, cleaning out the drains and stuff.
That's sad.
It
So you
is, but
can't
yeah,
say that the citizens don't help. You
yeah. But
can't say that.
when she told me about the inmate and stuff, and he had 2 weeks left, I said, well, hell, he did all that. They could have let him go before them 2
Yeah,
weeks.
that's right, when he got out the hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
Sent them home right after the hospital.
Exactly. But yeah, other people were there and you never heard nothing about it.
Wow. Well, I think we should talk about that. And the idea that you don't have nothing on your agenda dealing with flooding issues, because they said we're going to have a rough summer.
Yeah, I believe it.
So y'all, if my thing is, if we're going to have a rough summer, we need to be prepped for that. That means that they need to be doing he got $1 million to put on a pickleball, but you don't have $1 million to clean out your drain, because you said it costs $1 million. It probably costs more because that was last year or whatever, whenever he did that. So if you spent $1 million in cleaning out the drainage, you need to do that every year. Then don't you see that's a problem?
Exactly.
I don't know.
But I just wanted to mention that, like I said, I've been holding on to it and I didn't want to get her in trouble, but I didn't mention no names or anything like that. But yes, ma'am.
Let's whittle it down to her. No, it's not going to work like that.
Yeah.
At all. That's not going to work. Okay. But yes, so we definitely need to talk about that tomorrow night. Make sure we mention that on the show tomorrow night. But like I said, I was looking at the agenda, and the agenda had nothing on there about drainage at all.
Nothing.
And see, this is why I know we talking city council stuff when we're in our this is our community right here. We shouldn't be tainting it with that. But thing is, think about it from this standpoint. You said that happened in District 2. right?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. So if you were the city council person for District 2, would you always have something on the agenda dealing with your your drainage situation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If it's the biggest problem in your district, wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
that be wouldn't that be part of the agenda?
It should be.
Okay. All right. That's all I want to know.
No,
But we know
yes.
where our priorities are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We know
Exactly.
exactly where our priorities are. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Miss Bell, thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Latasha, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a great night, and I shall see you guys here back here on the air Saturday.
All right, ma'am. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. Good night, Latasha. See if she can speak. Let's see if she'll say bye to us.
Bye, Miss Dixon.
Bye, sweetie.
Y'all take care.
Bye bye, sweetie.
Bye bye.